Cougars up 7. White on the run, and Saeed with a flush.
All right, Coach, we just talked about your continuity offense, and we know you've got some sets. You said you have about 30 sets that you have available to you. We can talk about one now that's just a quick hitter when you need to get something, maybe shot clock's running down. Talk about zipper, if you will.
Well, you know, me, Keith, and for me, from an offensive philosophy standpoint, we're going to do some continuity things which allow for ball movement, player movement. We play in space with pace. That's our philosophy. We want to score early when we can. Through our 9 years here, we've been at the top of the league in scoring average throughout the course of that 9 years at around the 76, 77 point per game clip. When we find a matchup that we like, basketball is all about matchups, and when we find a matchup that we like, we want to have actions that allow us to get to that as quickly as possible. I don't believe in turnovers. We're one of the best in the league in fewest turnovers per game, which create offensive possessions for us. So when we find something that we like, based on scouting, based on maybe a kid getting a hot hand throughout the course of the game, we've got a number of different actions that we can give him to put him in a position to score. One of those is zipper, and there's a few things that we can do off of this. There's about 5 or 6 different things that we can do out of the zipper series. This is just basic zipper, where we start it with a straight pin down. You can see here Perez pinned down for Moody. As soon as that happens, then we get a pin down on the other side. If Snoop has an opportunity, like you see right here, where he can catch and shoot off an inside pivot, that's what we allow him to do. Typically, we want ball reversal. Here, same action. We can play through the post here if Newby felt like he had action to Cephas. If he played through the post, our post action remains the same. He would cut, we would fill, and we would try to reverse the ball. Here, you can see the guy that's guarding Moody has really overhelped. He's got himself out of position. Moody fades a little bit. Ball gets reversed right back for a high percentage shot for Moody. Again, there's 4 or 5 different things we'll do out of the zipper series. This is one of the counters. Most every play that we have, and you remember as a player, every move has to have a counter. Every initial set has to have a counter. One of our counters to zipper is zipper cross, where the action is the same. We just enter it in a different way by crossing our guards underneath. So again, the defense can't get comfortable from where the initial action is going to occur. So we'll cross them. You can see here guards cross. You can see Arkansas tried to switch, but when you switch, you're going to be a little bit hesitant right here. Mike Qualls gets pinned on the down screen. Snoop gets a high percentage shot by getting square to the basket, knocks it down. Again, we cross. Moody gets it. Kentucky does an overplay, because at the time in this game, if you remember, Moody had a pretty good offensive game, so now they're pressing up on him with size, making him put the ball on the floor. It gives us an angle for middle penetration to the middle of the basket as he gets a big-time floater over the top of those Kentucky trees. Here we get the same action. We've seen Snoop shoot it off the initial. We've seen Moody shoot it off the initial. We've seen Moody drive to score. Well, now again, off a good down screen action, he gets middle penetration, help comes up. He finds his partner inside for a drop-off. Cephas gets the easy basket. Again, a number of different things we can do off of the zipper series, which puts our guys in position to go make plays.